Hello, everyone. Welcome to another song reaction. This is taken from my September submissions on r/Alex Haitz. Head on over here if you'd like to post your own song or album reaction suggestions. Although song submissions will be down till March, so I can get caught up. And I'm just realizing that March is like a little more than a month away, and I'm probably not going to get caught up even then. But I'll just reopen it. And I don't know, maybe skip around, who knows? It's just taking too long. Ben Folds 5, Mess. I know some people who like Ben Folds 5. Obviously, they had this. Was it their debut? Their second album. It was their second album. Because their debut was this. And like, when I think of Ben Folds 5, I just think of like, when I hear the term piano rock, that doesn't usually feel like a good thing to me. It feels really bland. I know this has Brick on it. I may have heard Brick like once. I don't remember it at all. But this is from the unauthorized biography of Reinhold Messner. No idea what this is. Apparently a little more chamber and jazzy on this one. And the song we'll be listening to is Mess. I don't know. Like I said, may have heard Brick once a long time ago. I don't even remember how it sounds. So this is kind of like a first for me as far as Ben Folds 5 goes. But I know people who really like Ben Folds. So I don't know. Who am I to judge? Judge Reinhold. Mock trial J. Reinhold. Sorry, I'm getting a little carried away. For a minute there, I lost myself, but we are back listening to Mess.
Things got complicated, my innocence is all but faded. All this mess I have made, and I don't believe in God, so I can't be saved. All alone as I've learned to be in this mess.
It's fairly straightforward, but not completely. Keep expecting him to go to the 4, but he goes back to the 1. I apologize, I am very sleepy. Well, I shouldn't say sleepy, just tired. Ugh. The jazz element is helping it.
She will never see, she'll never see that part of me. I wanna be for her what I could never be for you.
You know, that was good. Here's the problem with a lot of like piano rock is pianos are really great for ballads, and really good as an ornamental instrument. When your whole song, or more of your whole album, or like basically everything you make relies on the piano, you're really limited as far as like excelling. Because I would argue, and if you like this band or these albums, fine. I did once upon a time, so I completely understand. Keen, Hopes and Fears, the Under the Iron Sea, Strangeland, like these are very piano centric albums. And as albums, they feel very stale. Even though there's a lot of emotion in them, even though the piano playing is to some degree creative, it's just limited. And in a way, Coldplay managed to subvert this, being a piano rock band in the early days, by having equally interesting guitar parts with them. Not to say that they were an amazingly interesting band at the time, but like The Scientists and Clocks were like, piano-centric songs, but that album, Rush of Blood to the Head, had other guitar-centric songs. In My Place, God Put a Smile Upon Your Face, Warning Sign, Green Eyes, the list goes on. When you rely solely on piano, maybe I'm just not super into piano rock enough to really feel this way, but I feel like you can't excel a lot when the piano is your main instrument. Relying on a jazz rock element, though, or more chamber stuff to kind of ornament it a little bit, maybe. Which is why I'm saying all this to say, like, I enjoyed this track, and I think that it was better than just good. I don't think it was great, but I think it was solid, interesting. Still very vanilla, though, very easy. Pop rock, if you will. But I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it, if that makes sense. I'm saying a lot of things. I hope they all make sense. So I'm still on the fence about Ben Folds 5, and I don't quite see the appeal to any kind of like massive artistic degree. That might offend some people, not to say that if you enjoy Ben Folds 5 you have no taste of artistry. It's just I don't see it. So if you enjoy this band or this song or whatever, let me know down in the comments what you feel about it, because piano rock is a very contentious thing. Like, as you can see here, Elton John, like even Elton John, I think is like, it's hard to excel in that arena, and Elton relies a lot on other things aside from the piano to do it. Billy Joel, Randy Newman can kind of get away with it because he's eccentric. Songs for Drella considered piano rock? Interesting. John Cale does some interesting stuff, but again, much like this track and this album, combines it with chamber elements. Piano on its own is not a great instrument to center an album around if you're just an alt or pop rock band. That's my opinion. Which is why at one point I did love Keen's Hopes and Fears, but now that album feels super stale and bland. As an album, song by song, different story. I think Bed Shaped is a decent song. There's a few songs on that album that I still don't mind and I find very interesting, and I enjoy, what's his name, Tim something. His piano playing and writing is very interesting at times. So that's just my little rant on piano rock. This song, Mess, though, fine. Quite good. Quite good. Great? No, but quite good. So there you go. My rant is done. Let me know what you think in the comments, and of course, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, things that help the channel, allow me to live longer so I can hear more songs and you can watch me hear the songs and feel something. What do you guys feel? Anyway, I'm going. Goodbye. Godspeed.